see right there is the Johns Hopkins Glacier, and we're in the hot tub enjoying the glacier in Glacier Bay National Park. This is absolutely amazing.
Hey everybody, this is Magical Mustache Man, John and Calve. We are a travel obsessed couple here to take the stress out of planning your next Disney, Universal, or cruise vacation. And today we are here at Glacier Bay.
Glacier Bay.
Glacier Bay, there we go.
So this is going to be our video on our 2 days of glacier viewing and cruising. So we actually started this yesterday. We left Whittier Saturday night, and then we got into Hubbard Bay yesterday around 5:30 p.m. It was a little late. There was a big storm, so the seas were very rough. We had to go very slow to get to Hubbard Glacier. We were supposed to get there around, I think, 3, but got there closer to 6. Stunning view of the glacier. I do believe people were able to get off and actually get closer to the glacier. We did not do the glacier excursion experience because it wasn't able. Yeah, we tried to book it, but we could see the glacier beautifully. It was absolutely stunning. We also got to listen to the naturalist on board talk about glaciers yesterday,
and a park ranger today, and it was all informative on the natures of Alaska. You're gonna learn so much about glaciers and icebergs and everything ice. It's such an incredible class, and they're so cool, honestly.
This is one of the things we decided to go with Princess, was because of this focus on really bringing Alaska to the cruise ship. And so they're one of the only cruise lines that get to go into Glacier Bay, which is where we are today. It's a national park. So as soon as we entered the park area, 4 park rangers boarded the ship. A couple of them are working with young kids and teens to do like junior park ranger activities, and then 2 are basically giving full commentary for like the entire day while we're sailing through Glacier Bay. We're going to see 4 glaciers: Marjerie Glacier, Reed Glacier, Grand Pacific, and Luftbaum or something. I can't think of the name of it. So we're going to see tons of glaciers today. Got to learn all about what glaciers are, how they move, some kind of depressing facts about glacial retreat in Alaska. But it's just going to be a really cool day, just cruising and getting to see all of this beautiful nature all around the ship. Alright, so we are back in the Vista Lounge on Deck 7, and the National Park Service, the park rangers, set up a whole, basically, geographic store. So they have exhibits going over like different stuff about glacier and how the glaciers grind down the mountain into essentially rock flour. Like it's that fine that becomes silt, and that's what stains the waters from glacier melt. Talking about different types of glaciers. The glacier we're going to see, the Tidewater Glacier, where it actually meets the water and actually breaks off and into the water. The Marjerie Glacier, which we're going to see soon. Super cool. And then they also have different animal furs and pelts, so you can kind of feel like what an otter or a seal or a bear feels like. Even has like the little bristles from humpback whales, which is super cool. This is a really awesome kind of educational part of this cruise, and honestly the thing that I was most excited to do on this entire cruise is just nerd out.
Alright, we're here at Glacier Bay. It's not very visible at the moment. We're kind of having a little bit of the bad luck right now. There's a lot of fog covering up the mountains and the glacier, so hopefully later on we get to see more of the glaciers. They're going to be seeing 4 today, so I'm super excited for that. And we're going to get there in about...
What did you see in the water?
As of right now, there's nothing. Yesterday...
What did we see?
A bunch of otters. There's a bunch of otters just swimming here. It's crazy. It's going to be beautiful in about an hour and a half. We're going to get even closer to the glaciers, so I'm super excited to see the whole path of where we're going to see right now.
If you're looking to plan your next magical vacation, including places like this, the wild of Alaska, please reach out to us at magicalmustacheman.com. We specialize in Disney destinations, Universal, cruises, and we'd love to help you plan your next vacation. All right, behind us is the Lamplugh Glacier. This is another glacier here in Glacier Bay. Absolutely beautiful. It is a partial tidewater, a high tidewater glacier, so the water touches it at high tide, but not always because it's been retreating significantly. We're in the Johns Hopkins Inlet. We're not going to get all the way to the Johns Hopkins Glacier because there are a bunch of seal pups that were recently birthed, and all the moms are up there, so they are protecting that area of the park. But I'm going to show you a shot right now of looking up this inlet, which is absolutely stunning.
Cottage Grove School, our oldest graduated from Madison High School in 2021.
Alright, so we're here at Marjerie Glacier in Glacier Bay National Park. This is a tidal glacier, means the ice goes all the way to the water and actually goes hundreds of feet under the water and just kicks up little icebergs as it calves off. We can also see ice falling off of the face of the glacier. Not today, we haven't seen it yet, but this is probably one of the highlights of the entire trip is the Marjerie Glacier, because it's a tidal water glacier, and it's just so stunning and beautiful, and it's so bright blue because the ice is so dense and compact that it only reflects how blue light absorbs all the other light compared to the the ice cube in your glass, which looks clear, but it's this like deep blue color. Especially when it's overcast like this, it will look more blue. If it's super sunny out, it actually looks kind of chalky and not as impressive, but it is absolutely stunning. So we cruised into this part of the bay, and then we kind of had about 30 minutes or so with the port side facing the glacier, and now we're turning around. So if you get up there late or you don't find the spot that you want, don't stress, the boat is going to turn around and you can go to the back of the ship and wait for the boat to turn, and now we have a stunning view of the glacier with, you know, nobody in our way. We spent about an hour here. We're gonna spend about an hour at one of the other glaciers before we start heading back out of Glacier Bay. So it's a really lovely, relaxing day. I think we're gonna get some lunch after this and then maybe get in the hot tub to see glaciers from the hot tub. Alright, so actually our captain is amazing and made it up into Jaw Point so we could actually see right there the Johns Hopkins Glacier. And we're in the hot tub, enjoying the glacier in Glacier Bay National Park. This is absolutely amazing.
One of my friends from...
All right, so this is it for the 4 glacial points, and it has been incredible. I probably would have never done this in my entire life, going on a Princess cruise and experiencing all these amazing nature spots. It is so breathtaking. The air is so crisp. Their wildlife is so crazy. It is just unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't think I ever thought I'd see a glacier in real life, and then seeing like 4 of them between Hubbard Glacier yesterday, Glacier Bay National Park today, it has been absolutely stunning. This is such a special experience. Super cool. There's only 2 cruise ships allowed per day in Glacier Bay National Park, so that's 14 ships a week. That's it. And Princess is one of the cruise lines that is able to go into Glacier Bay. Also, the park rangers coming on board and commentating for 4 hours all the different spots and history of the park and how it's stewarded, co-stewarded between the National Park Service and the local indigenous population here is so fantastic. It just was such an amazing cultural experience, and just, I mean, absolutely stunning views. It doesn't look real, honestly, even when we're like looking out at it. It's absolutely crazy. So this is, you know, kind of one part of our Princess 11-day Denali cruise tour from land portion and cruise portion. Our next video is going to be our excursions in Alaska. So it's going to be Icy Strait Point, Juneau, and Ketchikan. So follow along for those. Also check out the land portion as well as our ship tour. Hope you're enjoying this content. Please like and subscribe. Let us know what you want to see. And we'd love to help you plan your next vacation if you're looking to visit a place like Alaska.